a lone wolf. I'm a
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Madeline, for those of you who do not know. I asked some of you guys who follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me, get onto it. Information's down below. I asked you guys a couple weeks ago what you would like to see, and it was actually a poll. So last week I did the drugstore look. This week I'm doing the Urban Decay look, and this one is actually inspired by Jordan Lidcombe, I think her name is. If you don't know who she is, I'll leave her information down below. Please check her out. She's amazing. This look is inspired purely by her. If you want to see how I did this look right here, please keep on watching. You know when your skin just doesn't play nicely? Well, that's my life. So because this is going to be a review and basically a whole tutorial dedicated to the Urban Decay palette, I'm going to use my all-time favorite products, probably seen before in previous videos. I don't really care if I've repeated using them. I love them. So I'm going to go in with my all-time favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and fill in my brows. And of course my trusty Maybelline Brow Drama Mascara. And now I'm going to carve them out using my trusty Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And of course I'm going to be using the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre to prime my eyes, because this one as a base underneath your freaking eyeshadow looks stunning. Alright, I've just quickly popped down some of the Australis Fresh and Flawless pressed powder over the top of that paint pot, just to make sure it's all set before I head into the Urban Decay palette. Now, when I saw this on Jordan's channel, I literally, and I mean literally, googled the release date, because it wasn't released in Australia, but that little cheeky thing got it before anyone, and it looks like this right here. It's actually stunning and I'm obsessed with it, so let's dip right into it. Okay, so I've attempted to zoom you guys in, but as you know, with my previous videos, I don't really know how to use my camera properly, so I'm hoping she's in focus. If not, bear with me, guys. So I'm gonna go in with Still Shot, same color that Jordan uses in her crease, and yeah, I'm just gonna blend away. Okay, first thing I've noticed with these shades is like they are super pigmented and really easy to blend, which I can appreciate like to the gods and back, because an unblendable eyeshadow is just not on, you know? And we're moving on. So we're going to be using the color Hell Ride, and it is quite pink. It looks like this one right here. And we're going to be using that in the crease as well, but we're going to be making sure that we leave that color that we just put down and making sure it's still visible, if that makes sense at all. If not, just keep on watching. Now I've just picked up my brush from the first color and I'm blending those two colors together. And then to really darken things up, we're going to go in with the color Punk, and it is this color right here. And I'm going to focus that one more on the outer corner and just drag whatever's left on my brush into the center. Now, of course, we're going to cut the crease. So stretch it out, people, because you know that this moment is life or death. Now we're going to try the trick where people pop the concealer on their eye and then look up and supposedly have a guideline, but I've tried this one before and it never works for me, but Jordan's done it, so I'm going to give it a go. Pray for me, guys. And now I'm just going to blend the eyeshadow and the concealer together. And I'm going to set the cut crease with the colour called Weekender. So it looks like this little bad boy right here. Perfect. I'm going to do the other eye. Give me 1 second, guys. Voila! Now that both eyes are done, we're going to move on to blending more eyeshadow into the cut crease so that it doesn't look as harsh. So going back and using the 3 shades that I used prior to the cut crease. So I'm going to use Still Shot, and it's that orange one. And I'm going to blend the cut crease into the eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go in with Hell Ride and then Punk. We're going to highlight that brow bone, and I'm using the Becca Opal, and it's one of the minis, and it's actually stunning. It looks like this right here, and I'm just going to take that along my brow bone. I've just quickly whacked on some mascara off cam because how many times can one person put on mascara and it'd be different. Time for lashes. So I'm going to be using a brand called Kira Lashes, and she was actually kind enough to send me some today. So I'm going to be taking a pair from, I think it's going to be from the 5-pack. The 5-pack, I think she's got 2 different styles. They look like these ones right here. I'll take them out of the packaging so we can have a closer look. This one is called Wisps and Glitz, and they're actually stunning. So that is what they look like. And I'm going to be using the style Chelsea, so give me 2 seconds and I'll pop them on. Alright, you lot, lashes are on. I have glue literally all over my eye, but thankfully it is a clear drying glue, so that doesn't faze me too much. Now we're going to move on to the rest of my face before I complete this look with a little secret, a little something something. And yeah, let's get into it. Using the MAC Fix Plus in Gold Light, I'm going to use this to prime my entire face. Before I finish up with priming my face, I'm going to be using the Benefit the Porefessional Primer just to go over my pores, because as you can see, my skin's coming out to play today. So using the Huda Beauty Fox filter, I'm going to be popping that all over this round face. Now, because I don't have my actual colour, I'm going to be mixing the Amorati and the Milkshake. Jesus, this is a look. Okay, so now I'm going to pop down some of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and get rid of all the darkness under my eyeballs. Now to set my face, I'm going to be taking the Napoleon Photos Camera Finish Foundation. You guys would have seen this in my prior videos that I love this one. It's extra foundation coverage, and we all know I love a little coverage. Time to bake these under eyes, and of course I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Dark. And now we're going to finish off the under eyes. So that loose powder is actually going to catch all the fallout, if there is any, which by the looks of that palette and the top colours that we've used, there hasn't been much fallout at all, which I'm really impressed with. So we're going to be using the Guilt Trip colour from the Urban Decay palette. It's this purple one right here, and I'm going to run that directly under my lash line. Just quickly filled in my lash line with the Lash Line black eyeliner pencil. And now I'm going to pop on some mascara on the bottom lashes and then fill in the little trick that I wanted to show you guys. So now I'm going to be taking the Focallure Beam Heavy Metal Eyeliner, and I'm going to run that through the crease. So of course I'm going to be taking the MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer, and I'm going to bronze up my face. I'm going to use the Sienna Color Shimmer Bricks and go over that just to intensify my bronze a little bit, because I'm not going to contour too much today. For blush, I'm going to be using the Sigma Pet Name Aurora Powder, and it looks like this one right here. And what kind of look would this be if I did not carve out my cheeks? So while that bakes, I'm going to pop on some highlighter. So So I'm going to take the Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish highlighter from MAC and pop that on my cheeks. And lastly but not least, let's pop on a lip. So I'm going to be using the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick, but before I pop that down, I'm going to pop it down on the MAC Lip Liner Pencil in Hoover. And to top this look off, I'm going to pop on some lip gloss, and this one's by Huda Beauty and it is called Snobby. Let's get rid of that baking powder. Let's finish this look off with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Whew. And this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think by leaving a comment below. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I mean, at least it's in focus this time, bitch.